All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakudash. Double honors to the elders, GMS, rule well. Peace, salutations to Lake Akim, the four corners, pushing the truth and sincerity. Peace be unto you, Shalom. I was sitting here at work earlier today. I was just meditating about the laws. I was watching some of the debates, and one of them was a girl, Christian. You know, I'm talking about regular plantation Christian arguing with another person in the world, and they were basically going back and forth about God and how it's wrong to be a homosexual, how she was a homosexual, and Jesus Christ delivered her and everything like that, and you can be saved too. And it brought me back to remembering how uh, bugged out Christians are. Sometimes you be so removed from Christianity that you forget how bugged out that they be thinking. All right. But you start watching and you realize, damn, they're bugged the hell out. You know, and just watching how defensive that they were. That oh, this what's wrong with being gay, and how can I serve the Lord and be gay, and the fact that there's some people that are gay and they know that that shit is wrong. All right, there's some people that's gay and they really genuinely think, hey, nothing's wrong with being gay. What's wrong with what I'm doing? And I can still, there's a part of me that believe that even then, you still got to know that that shit is wrong. But then again, I ain't never been gay, nor have I dealt with those gay spirits or gay demons. So I couldn't tell you definitively. But the shit just, it just looks off. It looks disgusting even before I even found this truth. So she was arguing with a plantation Christian about, or not plantation Christian, but well, some of them I guess they were Christians because they were basically trying to rationalize it within their faith. Had one whole transgender said I was baptized and stuff like this, and it reminded me that how bugged out Jake, and not just Jake because it wasn't only just Jake's, but how bugged out people are to believe this nonsense. It's a very uh it's a very demonic spirit when you do something bad and wrong and you think that it's good. That's off as hell. You wrong as wrong can be and you think that you're right. That is a very demonic spirit. And the Most High has that spirit on all members of these LGBTQs. Well, for the ones that don't know that it's genuinely wrong, I don't know what they think, but the shit is just fucking altogether just weird. But I was sitting there thinking about it, about how some of them claim that it's nothing's wrong with it, and when you get to the heart of it, it comes. This I understand why it's called Pride Month, because it truly really is a pride demon attached to that. They really they are. They're so. It's not just proud of being gay. Yeah, they're proud. They're so proud that they won't even admit that they're wrong. What what other sins? And there are some, but you think of a motherfucker. Like I've seen videos and clips of people shoplifting, and then they're caught, and then there's some remorse to them. There's no remorse to a homosexual. They feel like it's okay. It should be celebrated. And in celebrating it, what you're doing is you're encouraging it because who doesn't like to celebrate? You know, like to have fun, party, yay! It's a way to be lit. Then all of a sudden, you got uh, gay kids, kids that are confused themselves, or they are mimicking what they see on TV, and a parent is simply encouraging them and saying, "Oh, let my child be free, who they want to be." And meanwhile, they just copying what they see because they saw they idols growing up doing it, Lil Nas X's or whatever. You know, kids are very, very impressionable. So to acknowledge that homosexuality is wrong is to acknowledge that yeah, kids should not be exposed to it. And it's not too many people that's going to say that. Or not too many people are going to admit that. That yeah, children should not be exposed to homosexuality. They should be exposed to a teacher that has a beard and has a dress on. But when you live in a place like Babylon, you can be what you want to be, identify as you want to identify as. You want to say that you a squirrel? Hey, you a squirrel. Can't nobody tell you you're not a squirrel. And in fact, everybody got to call you a squirrel. Shit is just fucking weird. All right. And the more you think about how some people uh and why some people are gay, you really start peeling back layers of the onion. You start to see sexual deviance in a lot of their history. Some of them were touched. Some of them go on to touch other kids, other people. A lot of them were molested, and because they're not seeking help, they're living out their lust. You know, all of it is completely sick. All right. But if you keep the law, statutes, and commandments, because the thing about being gay is you really don't have a moral compass if you're gay. That's why a lot of them, if you see, a lot of them are fucking crazy, batshit fucking crazy. I mean, say the absolute dumbest things imaginable, because you don't have no moral compass. Imagine you hear this, you think it's actually, because what if you genuinely think it's okay to be gay, a woman to be with a woman. Let's say you are a woman, you're with a woman, and if you genuinely think it's okay for a woman to be with a woman, and it's okay to be gay, then it's okay to be gay at 20. It's okay to be gay at 15. It's okay to be gay at 10. It's okay to be gay at 5. And if it's okay to be gay at any age, well, what's wrong with having cartoons that are gay? You got heterosexual cartoon characters. Because if you really think about it, if you think that gay is okay, then there's nothing wrong with having a homosexuality in cartoons. You know, a gay, because you've had cartoon characters where they show a girl having a crush on a boy. That's in heterosexuality. That's okay, right? Well, if homosexuality is okay, then what's wrong with a man or a boy having a crush on another boy in a cartoon? Oh, it's propaganda. Exactly. Oh, you understand it as wicked. If it's wicked, if that is wicked, then homosexuality. You can't have one without the other. So your moral compass is thrown off because a lot of people they'll actually stand there like, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. They allow heterosexual cartoon characters. So now your morals is all the way off. Now when a person who is actually against homosexuality in kids' books, oh, you standing up for yourself and you think you doing a righteous cause. It's everybody against you. And on that note, I'm going to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS Ruel. Peace, salutations, and shalom.